for your new direction and habits. You may sooner or later that gentle persuader is gonna catch up to your heart, make you a dream.
Today I'm going to review for you guys the Nitigo emergency radio, and this radio comes with a 4000 milliamp per hour battery. Also, you can charge it using solar because we have a built-in solar panel right over here. Right underneath the solar panel, we also have a reading light that you can use. You also have a flashlight in the front that you can use, and we also have a hand crank. So literally, if you are running low on power, you can literally hand crank it and it powers it for you. So a couple different ways to power it. You can directly plug it into an outlet source. You can power it through the solar panel, or you can literally hand crank it so you never have to worry about this thing running out of battery. We also have a little antenna over here that extends up to get the best signal. We also have all the tunes over here, and you can have the volume to turn it on and off. And then you also have the tune knob over here, including the button that you can change from FM, AM. And here we have the speaker. On the side over here, we also have the USB and the USB-C port, along with the headphone jack that you can use to power your devices. And you can also plug in your headphone to listen to your radio quietly. So let's go ahead and get into this radio, see what all the features that we have, and for the money, if this is the best option for you. So the nice thing about this radio is, let's say you go on a hike or you went somewhere camping and you don't have service to your cell phone. So if you want to stay updated with the weather, whether you have any rain coming, any hurricanes coming and things like that, you wouldn't be aware if you don't have cell phone service because you wouldn't have internet access, right? The nice thing with this radio is you can literally tune it to the weather channel that is going to keep you updated about the weather.
Dominant period 14 seconds. Thursday night, north winds 15 to 20 knots, increasing to 20 to 25 knots after midnight. Seas 7 to 9 feet, building to 9 to 11 feet after midnight.
So the nice thing is we already have the built-in weather channel over here. So you can see that we have the WB. So we can slide it all the way over here, then tune it, and you can actually hear that everything is very clear.
Winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots. Seas 8 to 10 feet, subsiding to 6 to 7 feet.
And now if I change it to FM, you can also hear different music.
Maximized revenue for the Russian tax authorities has been to pressure volumes lower and allow prices to rise. And the price of
and you can hear how nice and clear it is. And then we also have the AM. So you can also tune the AM. So now if you look, I am completely out of battery. I don't have any power over here, so I'm pressing the flashlight. It's not coming on. And then if I also show you guys the reading light, it's not coming on. So here I'm going to use the hand crank. So I don't have it connected to any power source. So use the crank. So now that I cranked it for a little bit, see how the flashlight just came on. I literally didn't have power, which is nice. Now it also has the SOS alarm, which is very loud, so you have to press and hold it. So I don't want to play it too loud because people outside might think that somebody's in trouble. But it's very nice. So you have a loud alarm, so if you go somewhere and you get lost and you want other people nearby to hear you, you can play the SOS alarm. So with the 4000 milliamp per hour battery, this thing can basically last you all day doing whatever you need to, listening to the radio, flashlight, reading light, etc. But we also have the solar panel, as I mentioned earlier, and you also have the hand crank over here that you can use to basically crank. So you have 3 different ways of charging this thing. And even though you forget your charger or you don't have battery power source, you will be able to stay connected, listen to the radio, do whatever you need to throughout the entire day. And it's also very practical and very light, only 300 grams, and you can fit it right in your pocket and take it anywhere with you. And then you also have this string over here that you can just put around your wrist, so that way you can nicely carry it and you don't have to worry about it falling off of your hand. I would say this flashlight is very bright. We are using it in a dark room and you can see all the details and the colors very nicely. And here we have the reading light in use, and you can actually have it standing up on the surface, and you can also rotate it to make sure that you have the best angle possible. And you can also use the power source to charge your phone. This is also IPX4 waterproof, so you don't have to worry about the rain. So if you're in the market looking for a radio that you can use during emergency or when you're camping or hiking, then I definitely recommend the Nitigo radio for $26. I think this is a great radio. You get the reading light, the flashlight, the weather tunes, the AM tunes, the FM tunes. You have a loudspeaker, the SOS Alarm. You're also able to charge your devices using the USB and the USB-C charge. So you literally get everything for only 26 bucks. And I think this is a great investment if you're an outdoor person. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and we will see you guys next time.